afternoon. I'm Ryan.
And my name's Josh.
And we and 6 other folks, some of now our closest friends, are working on a project called That Dragon Cancer. How do you tell a story when everyone already knows the ending? How do you tell a story that you're not sure people want to hear? How do you tell a true story when you're not sure you remember all the details right? Our video game, That Dragon Cancer, is a story about fighting cancer and terminal illness and hard decisions and helpless moments. It's about bad news and disappointment. But is that all this story is about? So there was the first time that we were told Joel would die, and that his prognosis was terminal, and that he only had months to live. And at the time we wrote it, Joel was alive, and he had outrun those dire predictions for 2 years, and we were counting on a miracle that would allow him to outrun those predictions for 70 more. And if I shared that story with you, would you want to hear it? You know, I thought I remembered the room. It was long, and it had bookcases, but I double-checked again, and it was small. We had to take Joel in for another visit, and I double-checked. And it had loud couches, and they were tiny. And I think I sat on the south couch, I think. Oh, wait, no, it was the east couch. Wait, was that the first time that we got the news that the cancer had returned, or the third? Anyway, does it matter? I was wearing a t-shirt and shorts and sandals, I think. Well, I usually wear that. Does it matter? I don't remember the weather. It might have been sunny. It could have been stormy. Yeah, it certainly felt stormy. And there was art on the wall. I think it was like a baseball player, I think. But I'd like to use the lighthouse. Yeah, I'll tell you that story later. But I don't really remember the actual weather. Does it matter? Well, you weren't there, but my mom was. I think the first time. Well, you're here and you're listening, so would you rather be outside, maybe peering through the window like a stranger? Well, or maybe inside, like a fly on the wall? Well, I want you to feel comfortable, so why don't you come sit by me? Okay. Does it matter? Would you like to ask the questions? Do you know what to say? Perhaps I could give you the questions, and I could give you like a menu, and you would ask the questions, and then I would repeat them, and then we'd all know what happened. Or maybe we could just play you the conversation first, and then you'll know what happened. You all know what happened. So does the dialogue matter? I'd rather tell you what we were thinking, and let you decide if you want to hear our thoughts, and we'll tell you each our own. With our own voices. You know, because I've had these thoughts over the past 4 years, and I don't know, maybe I thought it there. I don't know. I wonder if Amy remembers. They were the things that we were dealing with at the time, so does it matter? And who was taking care of Joel? Can you maybe distract him, keep him happy? He loves it if you blow up those blue latex gloves. They're delightfully terrifying for him. Well, I know the playroom had toys, so maybe he was playing with one of those. Oh, does it matter?
First thing in the morning, the horse checks his email. New cotton mail. Farmer Bill dresses the ducks like superheroes. Farmer Bill plays Go Fish with the ducks. The ducks always win.
The doctors are here.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
Four months. What is that? February? So So we have Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Joel's birthday, maybe Valentine's Day, and that's it? And, we still haven't told anyone I'm pregnant. Too scared they'd think it was irresponsible. And now this? They'll think it's a replacement baby. And I don't want a replacement.
Radiation could probably kill the tumor we see now, which would prevent it from causing any symptoms. But it would not keep more tumors from developing, because we know if it spread here, it would spread other places too.
So, the radiation would buy us some time.
No, nothing will really buy us any time at this point. It just can make the time you have left more comfortable. So, we'll schedule you to come back in Monday, and we'll have some options for you to consider. We're so sorry.
I'll nod my head. Yeah, whenever I ask sciencey questions, I nod my head, digesting every Latin word, hoping it will stick to my ribs, become part of me. That if I ask enough questions, that maybe I can get my brains around this cancer, and I can choke it to death. I love asking good questions. It impresses them. They'll be impressed with the way we handle all of this. Such good, thoughtful parents that ask such good questions.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not good.
The MRI?
They've always been
How should we tell this story?
Joel has had a recurrence.
Here's what I think mattered. There was once a boy named Joel, and he fought a dragon. And he liked to laugh. And it was a joy to be near him. And we loved him very much. And maybe the rest of it doesn't really matter that much. Thank you.